According to this hadith, during the end of times, people will start worshipping two idols known as Lat and Uzza. Prophet Muhammad destroyed these idols 1400 years ago, but he predicted that they would be back during the end of time.
A sign that I could not have imagined would come true in our life. People right now that are worshipping Lat and Uzza, very small minority in the Arabian Peninsula. I've seen pictures right now, they're online, of people in Arabian countries with statues, personal statues, not just in museums and things, posting that they're worshipping.
I don't mean to scare you, but to remind you. Have you realized how quickly time has been going? It's already the 2nd of June 2024. One of the signs of the Day of Judgment is years will feel like months, months will feel like weeks, and weeks will feel like days. I'm not saying we're in those times right now, but time is feeling a lot quicker than it used to feel.
Welcome back to Islamgram Official, where we delve into important topics concerning our Ummah and our rich Islamic heritage. Today, we address a highly controversial and sensitive issue: the recent calls by some Saudis for the return of the pre-Islamic pagan goddesses, Al-Lat and Al-Uzza. A wave of social media accounts in Saudi Arabia have been recently promoting and calling for the return of ancient Arabian, pre-Islamic deities as part of the kingdom's national and cultural heritage, sparking outrage among religious Saudis and other Muslims as the ultra-conservative kingdom pushes to modernize and replace its religious identity with a more nationalistic one. One Saudi user on X, formerly Twitter, posted pictures of the ancient Arabian goddess Al-Uzza, showing imitated rituals surrounding the statue and existing figures displayed in museums across Saudi Arabia. From the past to the future, Al-Uzza is always there, as the user wrote, emphasizing that Saudi Arabians are deeply connected with our past. It doesn't matter if we're Muslims or not, it's an Arabic history. The user also highlighted that the Saudi government gives so much importance to the ancient Arabian gods because the deities and their statues were part of the peninsula's history, further declaring that our past is a part of our future. The user also mentioned the three main goddesses of the ancient pre-Islamic polytheistic pantheon, Al-Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza, as our ancient history and symbols of female empowerment. These users also blamed the Sawa, or awakening movement, for Saudi Arabia's former opposition to using the ancient Arabian pagan goddesses and related antiquities for tourism and national heritage, with one user saying that the movement's influence reached down to history. Many religious users, including Saudis, expressed their outrage at the depiction and promotion of ancient Arabian deities by some Saudi accounts, claiming it was an attempt at reviving the polytheistic pantheon that Islam opposes. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spoke extensively about the dangers and futility of idol worship. In a well-known hadith, he said, "Verily, Allah has forbidden for you to worship idols." Sahih Bukhari. In another narration, the Prophet, peace be upon him, warned against the return to idolatry, emphasizing the importance of maintaining the purity of Islamic monotheism. The Prophet Muhammad also made significant predictions about the Day of Judgment, some of which are directly related to the return of idolatry. He said, "The hour will not be established until the tribes of my people return to worshipping idols." Sahih Muslim. In another narration, the Prophet specifically mentioned Al-Lat and Al-Uzza. "The hour will not come until the buttocks of the women of doors move while going around the Al-Khalasa." The Al-Khalasa was an idol worshipped by the tribe of Doors in the pre-Islamic period. Sahih Bukhari. These ahadith highlight that the revival of such practices is not just a regression to pre-Islamic traditions, but a significant sign of the approaching Day of Judgment. As Muslims, it is our duty to educate ourselves and others about the significance of monotheism in Islam. We must remain vigilant against any attempts to dilute our faith with practices that have been unequivocally forbidden. Engaging in constructive dialogue, fostering Islamic education, and nurturing our connection with Allah are crucial steps in preserving the purity of our deen. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content that enriches your understanding of Islam. May Allah guide us all on the straight path and safeguard us from hellfire. Don't forget, all eyes on Rafah.